Here comes the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Richard going back. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactic?
Batting second.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Devers is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Xander Bogaerts is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He won the Hank Aaron Award in the American League. That is the best offensive player, and boy, did he put together a season. Power and average, he showed us everything last year.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Devers, a runner at second with 1 away. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Bichette's got it. And there are 2 away now. Now batting, Andrew Benintendi. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Benintendi, just 24 years of age. He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the So digging in now, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Jays, the
First offering on its way.
11.
Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, number 8. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Sale sets. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Runner goes for second. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll just scoop this away to make sure it stays foul. So we'll see if they keep the bunt on here with 2 strikes. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that one is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as Toronto has taken a 2-1 lead.
Well, when it left his bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
No left fielder.
Standing in now, number 13. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one. Lifetime against Chris Sale. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
1-0 the count. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left, and it gives the Blue Jays a 3-1 lead. Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing.
Batting fifth, the designated
Here's
hitter,
Justin Smoke now.
Justin.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Here's Randall Grichuk, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Pedroia on to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that's in there for strike one. Fastball called for strike 2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randall Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent basis that's going to separate this guy from superstar to average big leaguer. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball today.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Gurriel is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Pedroia A veteran at 35 years of age. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, the offense did their homework coming into this one. There's another leadoff knock in the second. That makes 5. That makes 5 hits already for these guys.
Into the box, Reese McGuire, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Sale sets. 0-2 pitch on its way. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. There's one on to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the one. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Derek Fisher the next to bat. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Here's Jackie Bradley now, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
1-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts, the reigning batting champion in the American League.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond. And if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one and get that ball up in the zone, he could take you out of the ballpark.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Rafael Devers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. The 1-1 home. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gurriel moves over, 2 down. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. One left for the Red Sox. They still trail it here 3-1. Stepping in for the Jays, Bo Bichette, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in to try it again. Number 8. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. The windup and the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
The left fielder.
Striding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. Fouled away. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. So striding in, Mitch Moreland. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to short. Gloved by Bogarts. And that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding into the box, Rendell Grichuk.
Center fielder, Rendell.
First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Count is 1-2 now. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. Rendell Grichuk leaves the yard with a solo shot as the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitters on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Benintendi retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Ready for another chance? Christian Vasquez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Vasquez, a native of Puerto Rico. He was a 9th round pick during the 2008 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Set to deal on 2-2. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Bichette waits on it. 1 down. Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And Pedroia behind 0-2 now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Popped up, and there's out number 2. Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr., a base hit in his first trip. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Red Sox 1.
Leading up for
Stepping
Toronto,
up to the plate, Reese McGuire.
number 10.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging on the first pitch as this is hit out to Pedroia at second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
right
Derek
fielder.
Fisher. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Now that's popped up. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Bo
Number
Bichette.
11.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. There's great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
The 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now, 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Now batting.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Mookie Betts goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Two balls and a strike.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The 2-2 is taken on the inside corner. Strike 3.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Coming to the plate now, number 8 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He's there and records the first out. Ready once again, number 13. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Smoke toward third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
The designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Justin Smoke. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically. Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale.
Now pitching for Boston.
5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger, as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Stepping in now, Rendell Grichuk, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Now this ball is hit deep down the line, and it's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2. Here's J.D. Martinez, due up for the 4th.
Leading off for Boston, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
The 0-2 once more. Yanked on the ground down the line. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
Andrew Benintendi is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-2 the count to Benintendi. Here comes another 0-2. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the second deck and gone.
Yeah, he was having zero luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats. But it only takes one swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon.
Number 64.
So a good performance here in this one as he'll give a tip of the cap to the home crowd after he departs, yielding just 2 earned runs. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Still only 1 out in the inning. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fisher's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 50.
Stepping up now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center, and Pedroia's got himself a base hit. Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-2. Popped straight up. Guerrero trying to get there, but this will land untouched. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. For the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He told me it feels like every ball they've put in play has been a laser. And the numbers back that up. 6 of their hits have come off the bat at 90 miles an hour or harder, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. Reese McGuire is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Bullet back up the middle. Bradley is there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Standing in, Derek Fisher. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts to the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as it is now 7-3. Into the box, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Bogarts to his left. He's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jays. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Mookie Betts. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. So stepping in, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. That misses. 2-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in, Xander Bogarts. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
A ball hit softly on a line to third, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. Down in order go the Red Sox. Next to bat for Toronto, number 8. He flew out in his last at bat.
Second baseman.
Cashner gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And he might have misjudged this a bit as he reaches out, but it goes right by him in center field. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
You don't really expect a leadoff hitter, especially a rookie, to hit for power, but he blasts this thing. And when he rounds first, he's thinking triple all the way. And those young legs helped him get there, too.
Into the box now, number 13. Liner towards second, but Pedroia there to pull it in, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Line drive to left. Gurriel is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ken Giles answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gurriel is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mitch Moreland. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's
and a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win.